Yo, what up, world? 502 King Paul coming to y'all with another video, man. So just now leaving from the gym, sweaty, looking a little crazy, not wearing my seatbelt. Let me throw that on here. But just leaving from the gym, man. I thought that this would be the perfect opportunity to make this video. It's been on my heart, been on my mind for a while now. And there's a couple of things that happened over the past couple of days here that just really inspired me to make this video. So you obviously see the title of this video. I'm gonna post some pictures up as well, so you can also see a before and after comparison. But just a small background story before I hop into the subject of today's video is, I was at the gym yesterday, man, and I'm talking to this dude, and he's just, he's real nice, cool dude, works inside the gym I go to. I told him that, you know, I just appreciate him always coming by, being positive. And he said, yeah, man, you know, just over the past year of my life, I just decided to start taking care of myself. He said, I went a very long time in my life where I did not take care of myself. I neglected myself. You know, always worried and making sure that other people are okay in my life, and I neglected myself. And, you know, we spoke on that for a brief moment. I told him something that my mother always told me as I got older, became an adult, had more responsibilities, that you can't take care of anyone else in your life unless you take care of yourself first. And me being a father, especially at a young age, it was very hard for me to take this advice and really use it, because as a father, as a man, and I'm not saying that it's just men, you have single mothers, and I'm sure women go through this as well, but speaking from a male's perspective, you know, you're expected to protect, provide, you know, and just be the rock for your family. You're supposed to absorb all the blows for your family so that they don't feel the blows. You put yourself sometimes in the line of danger or having to go through all the rough times in life just so, you know, so your family does not feel the impact of, you know, the hardships that's going on out here. So your children and your wife are never really supposed to feel the impact of the things that are going on in your life, man. So I say all this to say, you know, we spoke about just men taking care of themselves, you know, just what it means to not neglect yourself and to make sure that you are just taking care of yourself, man. We talked about working out. He talked about going and getting his teeth done. Just many things that he had neglected over time. But this video is not just about the physical, though. It's also about the mental. I just want to encourage each and every one of y'all out there, no matter if you're male, female, whatever, man, to constantly invest in yourself. And I'm going to give you an example from my personal life of how investing in yourself can go very good for you. But again, man, I just really want to drive home that no matter what kind of investing it is that you're doing, whether you're investing in your education, you're investing in your peace, if you're investing in, you know, your physical well-being, eating the right things, working out, man, just make sure that you are investing in yourself. And the more investing that you do in yourself, the more you can then invest into other things and other people out here in the world. Even if you're just you know, if you're a businessman, then you can't actively keep on investing in different businesses or effectively growing your business if you are not keeping yourself healthy. If your health fails, if your stability, your mental well-being fails, then everything else around you is going to collapse as well. If you're mentally collapsing, if you're emotionally a wreck, then everything around you in your life is also going to collapse around you. Everything else is going to be a wreck inside of your life. And I want to share something with y'all here, man. Over the past year, I have gained almost 30 pounds now. And I know some people will look at me here now and say, man, well, you're still a slim guy. You would have to see some of the pictures. And I'm going to post up some pictures before and after of what I looked like at my lowest point, my lowest weight last year, and the current weight that I'm at right now. And you're going to see a huge, huge, huge difference. And a lot of this, you know, it was sparked by when I decided to stop smoking weed. That's when it was sparked. However, it wasn't just that I stopped smoking weed. It wasn't just the act of me not smoking weed, because I could have just continued to sit around and not really do much. It was the activities that I started to do in order to replace that addiction that I had for weed, that addiction that I had for smoking. In order for me to mentally sharpen myself, I decided that I'm going to start physically disciplining myself. In order for me to become mentally disciplined, I said, I'm going to start being physically disciplined. Now, don't get me wrong. It's two different things, but you cannot be physically disciplined if you're not mentally disciplined. And I contribute my weight gain, my overall health, not just to going to the gym. I think that it was about 50% a diet change, 50% making sure that I'm eating the right things, I'm eating enough things, and then also it was 50% me going inside the gym, doing that active exercise almost each and every day. I'm in the gym now 5-6 times a week. I typically take 1 or 2 days off during the week. Those are my rest days, just to give my body a chance to recover, give my muscles a chance to grow so I can get right back at it, man. But this is now a lifestyle. It's now something that I've dedicated myself to, and it helps out so much. I really encourage anyone who is trying to, even if you don't want to stop smoking, man, I still highly suggest that everyone goes and works out. It doesn't have to be necessarily 6 times out the week, but take some time, man, and really invest in yourself physically. Because one thing that I've learned, and this goes back to my time where I worked inside of the call center at an insurance company, man. When I worked inside that call center, I spoke to so many people on Medicare that were going through all these different health issues and talking about how they wish that they took care of their bodies better, and, you know, that they're having to decide if they're going to spend their money on groceries or their medication that they need. I mean, things become very real. And a lot of us, we get so caught up in, man, I'm 17, I'm 18, I'm in my 20s, I'm in my 30s. I still got plenty of my life to go. I'm in my 40s. You know, I haven't made it to that old stage yet in life. And a lot of us don't realize, man, that everything is one day builds on top of the next. So the things that you do today is going to affect how you are in the future. If you're not getting out there and mentally sharpening your mind, if you're not reading these books, educating yourself, if you're not physically taking care of yourself, if you're not making sure that spiritually you're taking care of yourself, you're bound to fall. You're bound to fall, man. And I just want to encourage y'all, each and every last one of y'all, because, again, this is something that's been on my heart, something that I want to share, is, man, just take care of yourself, invest in yourself. If you're going through stress and you have family members that count on you, depend on you, even look up to you, because sometimes we got eyes watching us that we don't realize is watching us. You know, sometimes you got a cousin, you got an auntie, you got uncles, you got brothers and sisters, you got people around you that are looking up to you. Some of us even come from broken backgrounds where our parents may not be in good positions, and our parents, even though they may not tell you necessarily, are also looking up to you. And you never know who you could be inspiring by the things that you are doing right now. Who you could be inspiring for bad or for good. Because some people, if you're living your life in a bad way, if you're living your life in a very chaotic kind of way, you're going to inspire the people who look up to you to live their life in a chaotic kind of way. If you live your life in a good way, you can inspire them to also live their life in a good way. I hope that this message gets through to somebody that needed to hear it. I pray that this message blesses you. I pray that this helps someone and hits someone right when they needed to hear it, man. I don't care if y'all, if you heard it when I post it, or if you heard it down the road on just some random year. Hopefully this message hit you right when it needed to. It's 502 King Paul, man. If y'all like anything about the video, anything at all, take a moment, go down below, like the video, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Till next time, y'all stay blessed. I'm out.